So it's the Coca-Cola Top 40 SA on 947, and we always bring you the biggest artist in South Africa.
I think all of 2018, Zweli was claiming this guy as his best friend.
No. Do you know what the thing is? I was getting there until Mantsoe decided to interrupt me. I was going to say that today gives me great pleasure to finally have the man in studio so that this myth can actually be busted. Because Mantsoe does not believe me every single time I say that Prince Kaybee and I are best friends.
Please, can you fix this?
Same WhatsApp group.
People can be in WhatsApp groups and not be best friends, guys. I think you guys just follow each other.
Actually, there's
social media.
only the two of us in the WhatsApp group.
Oh,
so
wow,
it says
guys.
a lot.
Exactly. Now that is out the way.
Oh, wow.
We have got the man who is winning awards left, right, and center right now. He's a South African Music Award winner. He won Best Male 2 years in a row. He's taken home Best Song at the DSTV Mzansi Viewers' Choice Awards. He had two of the biggest hits last year on the South African music scene as well.
I think the one thing we always stress when it comes to Prince Kaybee is how since he came out, we have not heard a flop of a song.
Yeah.
And we always just like, Prince Kaybee's dropping music.
Mantsoe literally says that every single time. So it gives us great pleasure to welcome to the Coca-Cola Top 40 SA, my friend, Prince Kaybee.
I hate this because when I used to claim say that good luck with my friends, you'd always fight me. But I'm not going to fight you for this one.
Thank you very much. That's settled now. That is settled. My man, welcome to the Coca-Cola Top 40 SA.
Thank you so much, Mantsoe, Zweli. Thank you for having me. Once more.
Yes, again. Last time you were here, actually, you didn't know how to whistle. And we're very upset about that. It's been a year now. You have been producing dance hits.
I just tried, but
can you play it now?
I mean, it's there. It's way better than it was last year.
Way better.
Okay, so
before it was just air without sound.
It really was just air.
So look, let's get down to business right now. 2018, last time we had you here, Club Controller was out. And everyone was going crazy about it. And you said that you're not dropping an album or anything like that. Did you have any idea that 2018 was going to turn out to be the year that it was for you?
I don't know if it's safe to say I had half an idea because I thought Club Controller was a dope song, but it could only carry me up to maybe my June or September. But then again, it's music. You can't like bet on one song, especially if there's so many artists coming out with dope music. So I was like, I've got half of the year sorted. I need to come up with something else. So half of the year for me, December 2017, I thought 2018 was locked until June. And then, we had to come up with something new.
Something new that came up, I think I saw this on Twitter, how Busiswa was actually not meant to be on the biggest song literally right now, Bano Moya. How did that happen?
It's crazy because I was on my way to record Nogwazi and some complications with the label, Kalawa, me, my label as well, low key. But we spoke that she can't be on the album because she's working on an album and it's gonna drop somewhere after Bano Moya or in the same week. I think that was the conversation. And then on my way out of Universal in the lift, I bumped into Busiswa. I'm like, yo, let's try it, man.
Because I want to work with you.
Yeah. No. Not saying I want to work with you. I'm telling her the story. Like, I've got a song and I need to release and Nogwazi, what? She's like, no, let's do it. She went in studio, 10 minutes.
Whoa.
Bano Moya was born.
10 minutes.
10 minutes. Busiswa is a natural, guys. She is so dope.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Jeez, that is absolutely crazy. And even with Bano Moya, I'm not sure, but I think I heard somewhere that it wasn't the actual plan to release the song. You played it in one of your sets, and then everyone was like, hey,
I wasn't even thinking about the song. Like, I played it, and then people went crazy. Actually, people chose the song for me. I didn't choose the song. And I went back to my office. I was like, yo, guys, you must listen to the people. They want this song.
They love the song.
You understand? Because we have already chosen a single, and I was like, it's a bit risky because people are expecting something else.
Yeah.
So we had to drop that.
What about royalties, Pella? We chose the song for you, and now you're raking in all the money.
You know what, when I give you performances, that's your royalty.
Oh. Okay.
Man. And speaking of performances, actually, you had Huawei Joburg Day last year in September, and I think in the history of Huawei Joburg Day, your video on YouTube is the most watched out of any of the performances that have been streamed live.
So basically, on the lineup, everyone was streamed live. All the videos are up. Yours spread like wildfire.
Wow, man, no, that's beautiful. I actually enjoyed my time at Joburg Day. The diverse audience, the crowd, the energy. Like I always say, when you in front of a crowd, you're only one person giving out energy, but the 20,000 people, they bring it back to you, so that fuels your energy. And wow, man, it was beautiful. I wasn't even planning to do all those crazy things. The people just made me. I didn't even want to get off. I was like, how I feel 10 minutes. I want to play.
And more than the people you had, because there's this thing that we do at 947 where your biggest fans get to be on the couch on stage with you.
Yeah, I saw that as well.
The craziest fans. Those guys.
I kept on looking at them. I'm like, this is family. I need to. Yeah, you know what I mean. It was dope.
Yeah, there was like a Bosher every 2 seconds while we were all there.
It was amazing. And shout out to the camera people, man. That shot the whole Joburg Day thing. It's dope. The audio was amazing. It was shout out.
All right, so look, we're going to move on to 2019 now as well, but I feel like we're just listing all these achievements, but also on the Coca-Cola Top 40 SA as well, this very show. If my memory serves me correctly, you're also the only local artist to have 2 songs that were charting on the year-end chart as well. Man. And I think that speaks a lot to the fans and how crazy the fans are for you. Is there a formula to this? Because there are a lot of DJs in South Africa. They really are. And I mean, there's people that will produce hit after hit. You've been doing it consistently, but there's something that you have done to the people that no one can really explain.
I feel like it's just time. It's just my time, and I need to utilize that as I don't know, man. Like, I need to get on it. As hard as I can before, time lapses, and then people are like, Kaybee, Sarapora.
Have you embraced that? Like, it's my time. I'm here. I've arrived.
I do that all the time, and it's all the support, like, from my family and the fans. It's amazing. And 947, guys, I cannot not mention you guys with all the elevation of the music, the charts and whatever. I appreciate that.
All right. Now, this year, you've got an album coming out in just over a month's time. Now, we know a lot about the single. Featuring Msaki. Everyone's a mad big fan of her. And I think it's called Fetch Your Life.
Fetch Your Life,
So what can you tell us about the single? Because you've been very cryptic on social media. We've seen the artwork, but no one knows what to expect. Because Club Controller, Banomoya were 2 very different, I guess, sounds in a sense last year. What are we expecting in terms of what's coming up with Fetch Your Life?
Me and my team spoke, and we decided that why not try and accommodate a broader audience. The song is totally different from your Club Control and your Banomoya. Broader audience meaning a bit outside the country, maybe outside the continent as well. So we were thinking, let's try and approach this on a more international base. So Fetch Your Life, it's got a very deep message. Shout out to Msaki for the lyrics. I can only show emotion in the music. So maybe she caught that and it blended, like it was well blended. So I feel like this song speaks to a broader crowd. I always say my music is not for dancing, although people do dance. My music is for the heart and to create memories, get in your car, try and meditate over it. So it's a totally different approach. The song is different. I think you guys are going to be like, Kaybee can do this,
Are you going to be playing around with different sounds like that? With the
album? With the album as well. It's totally different. There's no old Prince Kaybee. It's totally something new. And I don't believe in why not fix it if it's not broken. You should always try and set trends. Some people say, why not fix it if it's not broken? Like, I feel like that's not a good mindset. You need to always upgrade yourself,
reinvent yourself.
All right, so the album is called Rimino. Yes,
we are music.
All right, who else is featured on the album in actual fact?
On the album obviously is Msaki, and I've got Club Controller and Banomoya as well, so Busiswa and the whole gang, Abuzanda and everyone else. I tried to go local on this one. Not local, let me say people that are not in the scene yet, up and coming vocalists and artists. I've got the likes. There's a boy on 1s and 2s that I was with when I was judging 1s and 2s. One of the contestants on the 2 boys, Kila and Bluel. It's people you don't know, but I believe in them, and one day you'll be interviewing them as well on the show. You never know. So they're very talented musicians.
All right, nice. Now, the 4th of May, you performed at Huawei Joburg Day last year. People loved you so much, we're bringing you back for another one.
By popular demand.
Yes.
Now, you did a lot of experimenting last year in terms of your set. Are we expecting more of that? Is there going to be a lot of new music as well that you're throwing into the set?
Like I said, I always want to like challenge myself, especially when it comes to trends. I want to set new ground. I don't believe in conforming. So expect more than what you saw or heard.
I'm just like, what can be more than what we saw last year?
But
it's the same as the music as well, because you look back to Better Days, Wajela, all that stuff, and it's just like, that was so hot. And then you get Club Control and everyone's like, no way.
Can I tell you, actually, that's what I said. When Bano Moya dropped, I was still like crazy about Club Control. Right? I said to Zweli, firstly, how can this guy drop a song that's not going to be as hot as Club Controller? Because Club Controller, there's no song that he can drop that will be hotter than that.
No,
I had made up my mind. I was like, Zweli,
forget it.
I don't care what you say. But come December, I was like, on every dance floor, you know? So it's always very exciting when you see someone that's dropped your favorite song bring in another heat or go to another level, and you're like, I didn't expect this. And from me to you, that's actually what I feel like you managed to do so well.
Thank you. Like also, I don't believe in going to studio and making a hit. Like you can't plan it. It has to be authentic and natural. Also, with the people that you work with, there has to be an understanding that we are doing music. We are not making hit songs. The people will decide. So if you work with someone that is looking for a hit, you won't be on the same page. You'll clash a lot. So yeah. I feel like that's the formula. Although I don't know everything, but I feel like for me, it works.
That's always worked.
Yeah. Now, with Bano Moya, it was obviously undoubtedly the biggest song last year. 31st of December, I think every party that anyone was at, that was a song that was playing at midnight. But straight after that, there was a huge conversation. I saw it the next day on social media about tribalism. They were saying King Munada this, and there's tribalism because this song wasn't supposed to get it, that one wasn't supposed to get it. You were out of the country at the time. What was your response, to all of the criticism? Because I mean, clearly the general public loved it. But for you must have felt some sort of way about it, because everyone's been giving you all this love, but now when it's your moment, there's people that are like, nah, but.
I was actually very, very disgusted by the whole tribalism thing, because I feel like we are very far from solving the whole tribalism thing if we are going to like circle it around music. Remember, music is something that brings us together. So if you are going to put tribalism inside of music, it simply means you're separating people. I now can't listen to King Monada. I now can't listen to Tira. I have to listen to people that are from my grassroots, and I don't even know some of the Ampedi, right? I don't even know Pedi music. That's how diverse.
I think King Monada would be a perfect start.
You know what I mean? So for them to say tribalism when I'm not even like people were saying Zulu, I won Song of the Year because of I'm Zulu. I'm like, guys, I'm not even. I'm actually what Munada is. You understand what I mean? So for the agenda was very. I feel like it was misplaced. Someone was trying to get credits and views on that, but it didn't work. For me, it was disgusting. I felt like
it was lovely though, because Twitter shut it down quickly. People were like,
you know what I mean?
We all know which song we all loved and played.
It was. I don't think it was a good idea. It wasn't.
All right. Now, I remember last time you were here, you were saying that we can ask anything. We mustn't shy away from the tough questions. Here we are. There was a day last week. We were all sitting in studio, some of the presenters at 947, some of our music management and all that stuff. And there's this thing that has been coming up over the past I can't even say weeks, but it keeps recurring. But it's been a while that this has been happening, where people are talking about this one's paying for that song to be played on this station. That one's paying for this song to be played on that station. And just for the record, we're both like, guys, it's rubbish. You can clearly see when you look at the most played artists of the year that the biggest were Prince Kaybee, Lady Zama, Shekana, aka, all that sort of stuff. What is your response to people that say, because I mean, last year, I think, if Bano Moya had a full year, you probably would have been the most played artist, the second most. So what's your response to people who are like, but that Prince Kaybee, he's playing at 947, but Mang Mang isn't playing at 947, so he must be paying to get his music played there?
It's a tough one, because this narrative is from the artists. Like someone would be like,
I said this.
You know, someone would be like, my stuff is not playing because 1, 2, 3. None of the public is actually saying that. It's initiative from the artists. So now, what I find funny, all these artists that were being played before are the ones complaining now.
Yeah.
You understand what I mean? So I feel like radio supports what's hot. And if your stuff isn't hot, it won't get played. But now you were not complaining when your stuff was hot.
Yeah.
You're complaining now when radio isn't playing you. I'm not saying radio will forever play me. I'm just saying like give us hot stuff. And it's actually very nice now because radio sometimes picks up what's going on the streets. So the people actually decide if your stuff is worthy of radio. That's how things have changed now. So whoever's complaining, Payola, who's playing, I don't even know the compiler of this station.
Yeah.
You understand what I mean?
They're also making us just look bad because we know our compiler and he's not taking money, we hope. You know, and they're like, oh, Mantsoe's always, people complain and we'll say, Zweli's always playing this artist. And Zweli is definitely not getting money from every. Please look at Zweli. Does he look like he's getting money?
Cameras, please focus.
Please,
I don't know about this one.
From anyone?
I don't know about this one.
Come on, where's the money? Come on.
And
and it's such a disappointing conversation.
And even if you do pay Payola, like how far does it go? Like I'm trying to understand. Like let's say if I give you 10,000, how many spins do I get? Like how far? How far does it go? Do we say now play me until December? Let's force this song to the public. You know what I mean? Like how far does it go? That's my question.
Sure, interesting. So I also want to go back to your fans. You spoke about the fans quite a little bit earlier on, and I guess the 2-part question. But first part, you had your car last year that you took around literally the whole country. Like when that car I think reached Kwakwa, I was like, yo, this car is going
12,000 signatures.
So there's 12,000 signatures.
Yeah, 12,000
signatures. That you managed to get it.
Yeah, that I managed.
So
to
what
get.
did you do with that wrap? Do you still have that car? Does it still have the wrap? Or?
I still have the car. It's actually at the garage now, being modified for the album tour. For the album tour, we're gonna do the same thing. But now, no one is signing the car. Now I'm signing CDs and your T-shirts, and I'm the one doing the signing now. So like I'll be inside a mall, wherever, trying to sell the album, and then you come through. You will see the car, obviously. Come through, give me your CD, sign it. Let's have a conversation. I always interact with fans on the ground, not on social media, because I feel like social media, you don't know who's real, what's going on. You know, so when you meet someone, you can tell, oh, Zweli, I saw you. You know what I mean? So it's more real and authentic on the ground, not on social media.
Right. Do you ever have time for your friends, your family? Because from looking at your social media and stuff, you're gigging every weekend. You're in and out of the country. Do you ever have downtime where you're like, today we're gonna braai and I'm just gonna hang out with friends and family?
Find something you love and you never work a day in your life. That's what I always say. So for me, it's pure pleasure all the way.
Yeah,
all the way. I'm not a vacation guy. Like my girlfriend is constantly here. Let's go.
Because we need photos on Instagram. Can we go so we can take nice photos at the beach so I can be like vacation?
You know what I mean? So like I feel like I don't even need a massage, guys. Like I'm living my life.
You're living your best life.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah, you also need to have her live her best life. Take it away, man.
Just advocate.
Yes.
Like who else would advocate in this room?
For all
if
females,
not her.
I'm standing with you on this one. I'm also waiting for my vacation.
Who else would, guys? Like, isn't that obvious?
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I know.
So within all of this, the traveling, all that sort of stuff, you obviously have an album tour coming up as well. Yeah. Tell us more. Are you allowed to tell us about the album tour?
Yeah. No, sure. Like we haven't confirmed dates, but we're doing all 9 provinces with the tour. It's your typical in-store CD signing, but it's different because the car is inside the mall. Whenever you see the car, you know that I'm there. There'll be a nice stage nyana for the fans to come on, let us sign. Let me sign your T-shirt if you want, your forehead. Nice. Whatever. If you don't care about your makeup.
Just because my forehead is protruding. They're like, oh yeah, she's got a big forehead. Let's go for it. Your forehead, I'll sign it.
There are many people in this room, behind cameras, everything. Prince Kaybee went
my
to
forehead.
Mantsoe's forehead.
Yeah. You may as well start now.
That's if you don't care about your makeup.
No, I
But
definitely
it's
do.
fine. So yeah, man, we'll be very intimate with the fans with this whole tour. And it's like I said, 9 provinces. Obviously, it's only a month. We need to try and pump everything inside that month, because the next month we're looking into doing other things.
All right. Now, what are you looking forward to doing this year? What's the one thing that you look at and you're like, still haven't done this one thing? And
I don't have my own show, and I feel like I'm a very skillful DJ, and I don't have a show.
Like a night where we go party.
Yeah, a night where I just give you like 3 hours of performance,
Nice.
and you guys are there to analyze the art. Like I always say, you can dance whatever you want, you can do that, but I'm all about the art. No gimmicks, straight talent. So I want you to indulge in what I always do in my room, practicing and whatever.
Yeah.
So yeah, I want that show. And I don't know, man, like overseas, I'm one DJ that doesn't really, I'm not hung up about this let's go international thing.
Yeah.
I feel like home is dope. It'll take you international. So yeah. I don't know if I'm wrong, but I don't know. I feel just how I feel.
There's nothing wrong with those dreams, but I feel like also you must go at your pace.
Yeah.
Because also it would be very stupid to try and jump onto other stages when you haven't covered all your bases.
Exactly what I mean. And some people like always compare people to Black Coffee.
Yeah.
Black Coffee has had years and years of preparation.
Been at it.
You know what I mean?
Before you even thought you wanted to DJ.
Exactly my point. I was going high school doing grade 12, grade 11, whatever. You know, and he was in it. So I feel like we need to like reflect on us and give ourselves time to grow in the industry. Like I always say, one hit song doesn't guarantee a career. We've seen many artists go and they go down. So it's a marathon. It's not a sprint.
Yeah.
You need to take your time, you know. Like Kenya boys. Kenya people always win in marathons, guys. I don't know.
Do you know even in American movies they're always like, you run so fast, what are you, a Kenyan?
You know, so these marathons, they all go to Kenyans. But it's all good, man. It's all good.
Is that why you were in Kenya in December?
Yeah, I was trying to get my marathon.
Like, how do I do this
Own
right?
pace. Own pace.
And it was my first time in Kenya. All the people in Kenya like look skinny, like all of them.
Yeah.
All of them, guys. Like, I don't know.
If I went there.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on there, but shout out to everybody.
I've never asked you this, and I wanted to ask you even the last time. If you weren't doing music, what would you be doing? Because you know there's people that you look at and you're like, I can't see you actually doing anything. No, I actually did ask you this.
I said soccer.
Said football,
soccer.
Yeah. I used to play for Celtic, but under 19. I was on my way though, guys. I was on my way, but ankle vibes, injuries. Yeah.
I mean, DJing or being a producer.
Plan B,
musician, not a bad
music.
thing.
Yeah.
Like,
It's not a
being
bad thing.
successful as well.
Yeah. And to me, it's not a talent. I feel like it's a skill that I managed to perfect. Like to some people, music is a talent. Like it's Salah Hola Leona from grade 1, you know, singing all these notes. But for me, it's very late. 2010, I started music, and 10 years ago.
For the people at the back.
Please.
It's a
18 years ago.
skill. Talent will only get you so far at the end of the day. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right. So we're going to play a game with you in a few seconds called
Let's go.
The Trail of Truth. Very exciting. We're going to ask... This is papers
I don't like that paper. I don't like it.
You said let's go in hard.
Yeah, you said whatever you want to ask.
Doing what you
You
wanna
guys
do.
prepared this from when? Last week. Is it a last week thing?
No, from last year when we wanted you to come to the studio.
Exactly.
Okay, cool.
So
Let's go.
it's simple. We're going to ask you 6 questions. You just need to pick a number between 1 and 19. Depending on which number you pick, we ask you that particular question. Simple.
Okay.
Mantsoe, do you want to kick this one off?
Okay, cool. Let's get your first number. 7. Great. What's the body part that you wouldn't mind losing?
Hey. Is hair part of the...
No, it's
That's not a body part.
It is, guys. No. Okay, I wouldn't mind
You look
losing
at yourself in the mirror and say,
And
my
it's like,
body
I'm
is banging.
Have you seen the amount of selfies he takes?
I wouldn't mind losing a nail. It's cool. I can lose a nail.
This man doesn't want to lose anything at all. You have nice feet.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a soccer player feet, so they're always nice.
I don't know soccer player feet.
You don't?
I've never seen
Let's
soccer.
not even go there. Let's not go there.
Try a dating one.
No, thank you.
Soccer players, DJs, out the door.
No, thank you.
All right. So
another number.
Yes.
1.
Number 1. When did you screw everything up, but no one ever found out that it was you?
Truth always comes out.
Here we go.
Truth always comes out. I'm trying to think. Screw everything up.
No one knew. Not everything.
You
Maybe
screwed up
something.
But you never said it to me. You never owned up and people didn't know it was you. You got away with it.
Mantsoe. Yo. Screwed up. I always get caught, eh? Even with cheating, guys, I always get caught. Like.
Oh, we've seen the headlines.
Are you clumsy?
I'm very clumsy. Actually, all men are clumsy, by the way.
Is that?
All men, like perfectionists, we know who the perfectionists are when it comes to such.
Okay, another number.
Number 3.
Number 3. Which celebrity would you rate as a perfect 10?
As a perfect 10.
Maybe let's make it local.
Yeah, actually, I want to keep it local. Yeah. Perfect 10 for me is AKA.
Wow.
Okay. Funny, when we asked him this question a few months ago, he said that he is the perfect 10.
Yeah.
Did I?
Yeah.
No,
AKA, not you.
Like, AKA.
Yeah,
oh,
you were
okay.
like, he was like me.
10.
I think I'm the perfect 10.
Okay. No, he is actually for me. Like,
Why
he
AKA?
ticks all the boxes. Music, the art, the brand, the endorsements, the life as well.
He sells it.
Yeah, he sells it.
Yeah.
I'm not into negative things.
Yeah.
Whatever happens in his negative space, he'll deal with it.
Yeah.
But I only concentrate on what's
Would you
positive.
work with him on a song?
Yeah, we're talking right now, but I don't want to reveal much.
Exclusive.
First on 947.
Guys, you put me on this. Why did I see this coming? What?
But you guys have actually been on social media.
Yeah.
AK is like, oh, Prince Kaybee.
Yeah.
Like,
no, we're talking.
so
we're talking
there
about
must be
it.
something surely happening.
Yeah,
there.
but our schedules need to blend in.
Yeah.
Like, we don't have to clash. It has to be authentic.
Yeah.
All right. Another number between 1 and 19.
19.
Number 19.
Aye, Iffy, step up. Please. If you're saying that, please pass that number. Can I choose another one? What does 19
Oh, are we
say?
feeling nice today?
Yeah?
You can choose another one.
Okay, choose another number.
Ask the 19, guys. I'm all about tough.
Okay,
Shem,
ask him.
it's actually not that bad.
Yeah.
You might get into trouble with some fans, but it is what it is. Where's the worst smelling place you've ever been?
Another number, guys.
We gave you a chance to pick another number.
And he
now
said,
you're
I'll
coming
take
back.
it. I'll take it.
You were
Guys,
like,
I'm
anything,
sorry.
anything goes.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. That's not even about me. It's about other people. Like, if it was about me. No problem.
Okay, fine. Another number then.
Okay, another number is 15.
Number 15. What's the most interesting thing you've read or seen this week?
There's a week. There's
It's
a
only been
week.
2 days.
Yeah.
Like yesterday and today. The most interesting thing I've seen.
You're a musician. Come on. You see things all the time. You're
I'm
traveling.
I'm trying to think. Most
It's seen
interesting.
or read, right? So maybe there's been a DM and you're like,
Spicy this one. Very spicy.
She's got a point though.
Yeah, she does have a point. I'm into cars, so I saw this car that changes color when you thingy. What's that? Change the like in the space, like the temperature. It changes color. So I went to check on the people's car yesterday. So they were actually looking at this car.
Yeah.
Like, wow, what's going on? What's so interesting? And then they started changing temperatures and it changed color. I'm like, oh, okay, no, that's
the
dope.
actual body on the outside.
Yeah, the actual
changes.
body on the outside
That's
actually.
hectic.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
So now if it's during the day, gives you a different light. I mean, different color.
Yeah.
At night, changes like a GPS. You know, a GPS while you still driving
During the day and
day. Yeah, at night it's different. Yeah, it's
All
like
right.
that.
Okay, another
Dope
number.
car.
Final one.
Number 3.
I know.
We've done
We've had
number
number
three.
3.
I have.
Yeah.
Focus, Morena. Focus.
I think that's your favorite number.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too. Between 1 and 19.
Uh-huh.
Did we do 10?
No, we haven't.
10 it is.
What is the craziest thing one of your teachers has done or said?
I felt like Kenny Kunena was my high school.
Oh yes,
Yes, you did say.
Yeah, so for me, for him to DJ, I was like, "What are you doing?" Yeah, so it's the craziest thing I've ever seen any teacher does. Like, every time he comes and hypes everyone up. On Monday, he's. You know what I mean?
See teachers as like deputy parents.
Exactly what I mean. You know, so on Mondays, he doesn't like play around, but weekends or whatever outings, school outings, he goes crazy. So for me, it was like, hey, childish weekend. Mara, don't call me on Monday.
And on Monday when you like to stop
like,
it, you like, come on, bro.
Bro, come on. We had a few drinks this weekend. What's going on? So for me, it was like, okay. Yeah.
All right. Final, well, you're not picking a number for this one. This is the final question.
Yeah.
Last year you sat down with Masia after Huawei Joburg Day. And Mantsoe was very jealous of this, but you said that we're going on a trip. I asked about your shoes. That's all I wanted. And you're like, I get my shoes from London. If Zweli wants to come with, he must pull through. When are we going to London, Chief?
I've got my London tour in July.
In July.
I hope this friendship will still be holding on.
I hope so, boss, because I changed numbers, so the WhatsApps might change. You never know.
My friendship status has been threatened. Live on camera, live on air. I don't like how this is going.
Holding on by a thread.
And it's Mantsoe. I give him a
you guys.
Prince Kaybee, my man, thank you so much for putting it
guys,
to the
thank you for having me.
DSA. Always a pleasure. We're looking forward to the album. What's the date that it drops?
1st of March.
So
it's the same as end of Feb. To me, it's the same thing. But we were gunning for the Friday.
Yeah.
So the Friday is the first, where everyone is happy, wanting to spend money.
So we'll be hearing new music at Joburg Day then.
Yeah, new music at Joburg. Of course. It's too much.
You must start chatting now about that extra time if you weren't happy that last year was too short.
Yeah, guys, 30 minutes, please. 30 more minutes. Thank you.
I was like, does he want just 30 minutes? He wants 30 more minutes. So whoever's
30 more minutes. Yeah, they know.
Taking 30 minutes from that person.
Yeah, please, guys.
Basically.
No. I
Mantsoe's always stirring up the trouble.
Hey, Mantsoe.
Now we know who the problem is here.
It's been such a great one, Kaybee. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, guys.
If you love Joburg, 947 loves you.